Apply light blue, slice will start dark 1, move slider below pivot table. I did that automatically. Insert a timeline for release date field, change the time to years. All right, let's get that far. Analyze, timeline, release date, okay, years. Change the timeline width to 4 inches. Move the timeline below slicer. Create a clustered bar pivot chart from the pivot table. Move the pivot chart to a new sheet. Okay, so clustered bar pivot chart. Clustered bar. All right, so we'll come back and click on the pivot table. Come here to analyze. Come here to pivot chart. Clustered bar. So we'll click on bar. Clustered bar is the first choice. So we'll click OK. New sheet called pivot chart. All right. So come back to the design tab. Move chart. Come up here and delete the 1. Hit the home key to put my cursor at the front of the information. Type the word pivot, and now I have pivot chart. And so I click OK, and I've moved it there. Hide the field buttons in the pivot chart. Okay, over here we have field buttons. I'm going to click that. Click hide all. Add a chart title and type values for sold out art. Chart style 12. Okay, this chart style will do second. We don't have a title. You can get to the title through plus or through design. Over here, add chart element, chart title. And click select above chart. Could have done something similar here. All right. I'm going to click on the edge. So I have a solid background and type values for sold out art. So values, except I can't spell, values for sold dash out art. Right, there's a dash in there. Yep. And then hit enter. And we've got the apply chart style 12. All right, so I'm going to click off here in the white space so the only dots are around the entire chart to show that the chart is what's selected. And chart style 12. Hover. Oh, there we go. Last one. So there we go. Apply 11-point font size to value axis and legend. All right. So value axis is the numbers. I'm going to click on the numbers. Home. Select 11. And click on the legend. Select 11 for the font size again. All right, I'm going to skip create a footer. You should be able to do that. So I'm going to take a 6-point hint. So hopefully I will get a 94 on the first shot of grading here. But let's see. It says ensure that the worksheets are correctly named and placed in the following order in the workbook. Subtotals. Subtotals. Pivot chart. Pivot chart. Sold space out. Sold space out. And art. Art. Save the workbook, close, upload, etc. All right, so close, save, close that, choose that. I don't remember what this thing was called. Sorry. Copy of. Well, that's right now, so. For grading, Give that a quick pause. Let it think about it. I'll contemplate the meaning of life, the view out my window, close assignment. Uh-oh, missed something. All right, so let's see what I missed. Actually, let's get Excel loading. Yeah, so the thing I kept pivot table. Oh, banded columns. You know, depending on. Oh, I missed just the band. Oh, all right. See, I didn't read all the instructions. Okay, so that's an easy fix. All right, so no. Here we go. Make sure you're click somewhere in the pivot table. Come here to design, banded columns right there. Close that, save that, close that, run the assignment again. Again, wait for a little bit, see if it grades it. All right, and the update is 94, which is what I was shooting for because I left out the print print settings and skip those steps. Anyway, that's how you do it. Thank you for your patience. Bye-bye.